up, Sabers? I'm Angie.
And I'm Cheeto. Before we get into today's show, seniors, we need your help. The Saber Roar is working on a senior highlight video and a senior music video produced by your boy, BK Cheeto. We need you.
Check your email for details on the senior music video produced by Cheeto. Send in a video of you lip-syncing or dancing to it. It'll be fun if we all do a little part.
For the senior highlight video, send your photos and or links to the Saber Roar at franklinsabers.org. If you can mark when they're from, freshman year or not, that would help us out a lot.
This week we have an exciting head-to-head competition in goal block games. But let's get started with some impressive trick shots from Tanner that might get you motivated to try something new while at home.
First try.
Oh, thank God! He finally made it!
Yeah!
This is over the house, no look shot.
Oh yeah, that felt good.
I told you! Put more water in the cup so it doesn't move! That was a switch too! I just made it!
Stand up. It's a tricep day.
Huh?
Oh.
No. Oh. The fridge.
Hit the fridge?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
That's very impressive, Tanner. I love the way your family got involved.
For the last 3 years, the Saber Roar has brought to you the one and only gold block games. This year, Miss Jewell's and Mr. Kania's class went head to head. Let's check it out.
This week on Gold Block Games, we have Mrs. Jewell's class versus Mr. Kania's class. Let's see who will take the win.
Mrs. Jewell's class. Mr. Kania's class. Yeah! Yeah, okay. Let me get two contestants from this side. Let's go, 1 and 2. Let's go. And then I need two contestants, 1 and 2. Okay, wonderful. So you guys line up.
In this game, two contestants will work as a team. The first contestant must stack cups and cards repeatedly to make a small tower. The second contestant will then have to pull the cards out from between the cups. The first team to stack the cups and get them back together wins the game.
Alright, here we go with the first game. You ready? Yeah. Over here? You ready over here? Yeah. Alright, let's make some noise, guys. Come on. Yeah. Alright, ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys.
You gotta balance it. I will.
right there. That's good. No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
No. There you go.
Yes! That's it. That was one.
Okay, you gotta make sure that this.
Max. Yes! No! What is that? Is that one? I don't know. Alright, that's one.
Hey, move this cup a little bit. Move this cup a little bit, bro.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. Alright, move this cup a little bit more. This way.
No, you need that one on. No, because we already got one.
Alright, cool. Alright, bro. Alright, and then.
You're really goofy, G, bro.
Yes, there you go.
I don't know if I can get this one. Let's do the next one. I'm going to take it down to 3. Start stacking.
Alright, 3. Alright, and then do I just.
Bro, just literally just like. Alright, okay,
I got it.
Go for it faster. Hey,
After game 1, Mr. Kania's class is in the lead with a score of 1-0.
Okay, you guys ready over here?
Game 2 will consist of more teams of 2, relay style. Each volunteer must put a tennis ball in between their knees and bring it to the ring in the center of the room. Players must wait for their teammates to return to the start before taking the next ball to the ring. The team with the most tennis balls in the ring after 60 seconds wins the game.
You guys ready over here? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, bro! Hey, you should drop it. Drop it and throw it like neon. Yeah, drop it like that. Just drop it right there. Drop it right Just like, bro, when you get there, what is this like? 25 seconds.
There you go.
Yeah, bro. No. Hey. Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1. All right, once again, we have Mr. Kania's class with the win. Let's go, guys. You guys still have a chance for the last game.
Mr. Kania's class is still in the lead with a score of 2-0, but we have a twist for game 3. Now it's time to throw it out in the hall to our diabetic co-host, Ben, for our final game.
Got a little twist this game here. Whoever wins this game wins it all.
For the third and final game, 2 contestants will race across the commons using nothing but bathroom rugs. Each player will sit on their rug and scoot their way across the finish line. This game only has one rule, and that is no hands. First player to make it across the finish line wins all of Gold Block games for their team.
Alright, both of you know the rules, no hands. First one across that line wins. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh.
Congrats to Mr. Kania's class. We hope to have many more next school year.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter at the Saber Roar to stay up to date with all things Saber Roar. And while you're at it, try out a couple trick shots.
We'll see you next week, Sabers.
I did it. I got it done.
morning, everyone. P. Watts here with What's Up. It is so hard to believe that we only have 4 Wednesdays left. So back in the fall, we asked you to think about the impact you want to have at FHS this year. Freshmen, have you made good connections with your teachers by being engaged and respectful? Sophomores, did you engage in meaningful activities that you enjoy and have a positive impact in the community? Juniors, have you sought out experiences and advice that will help you make decisions about your future? And seniors, have you strengthened your connection with your classmates in your final year at FHS and thanked the people that have helped you throughout high school? June is right around the corner. And even though this has been a year like no other, we want you to have no regrets about what you could control about your 2019-2020 school year. Have a great week. Make good choices. Safer at home, Sabers. Now here's Mr. Decker.
Hey, who's been showing Saber pride this week? Botner and Snigda were nominated by Miss Mercier. Nicholas was nominated by Mrs. DeClark. Sam was nominated by Mrs. Doucette. Hassan was nominated by Mrs. Jensen. Kaya and Annie were nominated by Mrs. Cluck. And Austin was nominated by Mr. Krolikowski. Mrs. Krause would like to recognize her REACH capstone classes for creating virtual field trips for 2nd and 3rd grade students at Pleasant View. How awesome is that? Congratulations to these students. A full description of your accomplishments can be read in the weekly FHS newsletter every Monday. And remember to keep following the 3-step guide to Saber Pride so we can call your name next week.